Well, welcome back, everyone. You know, Mental Health and Recovery Services Board is getting an upgrade. And here to talk about that is Dan Faraglia. And so, Dan, I think that this is going to be a good thing for the community.
Oh, it certainly is. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, appreciate it. The Crisis Stabilization Unit on South Main Street, we are doing a new construction and we are renovating the existing building to upgrade all of the services. So yeah, we're excited.
Yeah, so I'm guessing the building needed to be, you know, revamped. You know, probably is dated and a lot of technological advances and whatnot now. And so I'm guessing that's what caused, or what the upgrade is for.
Yeah, that's where we started. So the building internally had some renovations done not too long ago, but when we're increasing the availability of the community and the level of care, you want to try to meet the demand and what licensure says you have to do as well. So we kind of took all those things into perspective, a lot of planning meetings, and we're coming down the home stretch really quick here.
Yeah, so with the new construction, like what is involved in that? Like what is the new construction? What are we getting with that?
So the new construction is 9 extended stay beds. So individuals that are discharging from the Crisis Stabilization Unit itself, could be inpatient hospital stays, even persons returning to the community from jail or prison that aren't quite ready for independent living or even supportive housing. They'll have an opportunity to stay there. Ideally, the model says 3 to 6 months, and that allows you to get your daily living skills worked on. You're obviously very involved in treatment. All the treatment services will be available there. So, you know, you're getting the routine of community living with a little more assistance. And some of these new beds, they're individual rooms. There's one double. So we've been able to kind of accommodate several people.
Yeah, and so the renovation part of the buildings, what is involved in that one?
Yeah, so we took a lot of things into consideration. There's a second drive entrance right on Main Street, maybe for first responders or even families for more privacy. And with that second entrance, we renovated, and there's 2 brand new assessment rooms. Additionally, we became efficient. There's a much bigger kitchen to accommodate everybody. There's common areas for treatment services and just lounging. So just some recreation area, beautiful TVs. You already mentioned IT upgrades. Mm-hmm. We really were blessed to be able to fit in higher security. So getting cameras, making sure people feel safe when they're there getting their help, and a big generator to run the entire building. And we didn't have that, and it's odd. So if we would lose power, you're dealing with folks that are in crisis, so it's very trying. So now we have that building secure, even in a situation where without power, we don't got to relocate people or staff.
Right, and you did mention people in crisis. So mental health is something that you know, everyone has been struggling with throughout the world, I would say, you know. Yeah. But we see it more and more, and step-down facility, this is what you call a step-down facility, right?
Yeah.
Is such an important way to get people back into the community, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. The Crisis Stabilization Unit isn't changing anything. You go there anytime you're not feeling well. It's okay to not feel okay. And you'll talk to a professional there and you'll be assessed, and if there's an admission, you know, those beds aren't changing. And now we'll just have another option for people that you're not quite ready to discharge back into the community, or maybe your home wasn't safe, or maybe your income isn't secured, or many of the other logistics aren't ready for you to be back in the community. So this is another option for folks.
Yeah, that's fantastic, because, you know, just a lot of people do need the help out there, and it's nice to have, you know, something like this in our community where we're helping others to get back into a normal, stabilized life. So yeah, so Dan, thank you so much for sharing the updates, and a lot of good stuff happening down there. So yeah, thanks for giving us all the updates there.
Yeah, we appreciate your time. If there's any questions, you can contact the Mental Health Recovery Service Board. You know, we're tasked with trying to make sure the community has access to the continuum of services. And this is one that not all communities have. So we're very excited for it. We are blessed. There's many players that I couldn't go through the list without missing somebody, but it's going to be very cool. We're hoping the first quarter of the calendar year to be up and operating. We are doing the fine tuning, the punch list and everything, and everything's going good so far.
All right, fantastic. Like, knock on wood, right?
No kidding. Yeah, you got it.
All right, well, thanks again for coming out. Appreciate it.
Thank you for your time.
Well, don't go away. We have more when we return.